Hello guys, this video I will talk about the Monday pack consisting of Pedri as a box-to-box midfielder, Raphinha as a whole player, and Kylian Mbappe as a goal poacher. Firstly, I will talk about the Pedri card who is having a box-to-box play style and he is having a very high weak foot accuracy as well as usage, which will give him additional advantage in the midfield position to do the stunning shots as well from the out of the box due to his very high weak foot accuracy. His finishing doesn't matter very much in the in-game performance, and this Pedri card is really good guys. He's having unwavering form, and if you look at his stats are really crazy, having a ball control mark of 95, tight possession mark of 95 as well. His passing makes him even more special with having a phenomenal passing ability as a box-to-box midfielder. This playstyle makes him even more special because he's having a box-to-box playstyle and he's also having a defending stats, man. And his speed acceleration even makes him more better so that his in-game performance will be visible due to his high passing ability. This guy can do that passes in the game that we needed. You can increase little bit of his speed to almost 90 so that his performance will be needed. The one disadvantage of this card is having his low offensive awareness, that is very less, around 74 or 75 mark this offensive awareness, but still I will say he's having a box-to-box play style. If he is having a orchestrator playing set, then it will be a bad offensive awareness. But still he is having a box-to-box play style. He will be much involved in the match. So this offensive awareness mark will not influence his in-game performance. If you talk about his finishing abilities, I will say this finishing mark is really average, I will say, but still that very high weak foot accuracy and usage will give him additional advantage. Additional booster you can add at the ball carrying ability to enhance his dribbling stats, or either you can add at the agility to enhance his acceleration as well as the speed. And defensive abilities are quite good, man. His height is not that much great, so don't expect like much defending from him, but still he will do very much good defending, I will say. The physical contact he should increase almost the mark of 70. I will upload the training guide on Monday definitely. If you look at his player model is not that great. If you looking at him like you are going to bully the opponent, that cannot happen because he doesn't have that kind of physical contact, but still his ball control, dribbling ability and tight possession will make him even more special in the in-game performance. If you look at the skills, you're already having double touch, through passing, pinpoint crossing. The phenomenal pass has been not added by the eFootball hub, but still he is having that additional skill over here. And this Pedri card is really good, man. If you need a midfielder that can do passes and can also dribble, can do the certainly defending, and his in-game performance will be visible, definitely you should go for this Pedri card because this Pedri card is going to be the best card of Pedri. Next, talking about the Kylian Mbappe card, who is having a playstyle of goal poacher, form of unwavering, boost at the shooting abilities. The one major advantage of this pack is having all the three players are really good in this pack. Having a crazy awareness mark of 94, finishing is also top notch in every Kylian Mbappe card. If you're already having a blitz color Mbappe, then you have no need to go for this Mbappe card. You can decrease little bit of his finishing ability, improve his kicking power. We need the kicking power of at least 90 in today's game environment, so you have to prioritize his kicking power while making his build, and physically you can increase little bit to 80. His passing is quite decent, I will say. The additional booster you can add at the ball carrying ability to enhance his dribbling stats, side possession stats, or certainly as a goal poacher, I don't think this finishing is required. He should improve his ball control and dribbling abilities to 90, and 90 finishing is more than enough in today's game environment. If you are using him as a striker, as a goal poacher, we don't need that much of finishing abilities. If you talk about his player model, his leg length based height is 185 centimeter. That is quite good because this leg length based height will help him to hold the ball to much extent. The arm coverage is 166 centimeter. If you talk about the skills, you're already having phenomenal finishing this time. Double touch, you're already having. The skills you have to add on this Kylian Mbappe are passing skills, man. If you doesn't have any striker, I will say, certainly you will be having a Batistuta as well as Owen. But still, this guy is really good in his offensive awareness, speed, acceleration, kicking power, everything this guy is having, along with physical contact as well. Passing is quite decent as a striker. The one-touch pass, through pass will improve his passing very much. The next one and the last one is the Raphinha with a whole player playing style. Doesn't have a very high weak foot accuracy. The form is unwavering, and having the booster at the ball protection ability. Still, this booster has not yet been confirmed from our database, but still you can use this Raphinha card at the center forward as well as second striker in your team, and this guy can play at the multiple position, LMF as well as RMF, left wing forward as well as right wing forward, and this guy is having crazy physical contact that will give him additional advantage. And as a whole player, I will say his passing abilities are quite top notch this time. Defensive engagement will also helps you to give that extra edge in defensive abilities, speed, acceleration, kicking power, everything this guy is having. You can decrease little bit of his passing abilities, I will say, or finishing abilities, little bit of passing abilities and prioritize his physical contact, because we need at least the physical contact of 80 that will help him to hold the ball to a much better extent. His balance is not that much great. That's why I am saying this thing. You should decrease little bit of his ball control ability, prioritize his physical contact to 80, and definitely this guy will be really crazy after this build. Now I will also upload a training guide regarding it on Monday. And if you look at the player model of the Raphinha, he's having a leg length width that of 178 centimeter. That is quite average, not that great. Still, I will say this card is really good as a whole player, because in eFootball, the whole player doesn't get that much of stats that you can think, man. The additional booster you can add is the fantastic ability to enhance his ball control and dribbling stats that we need. At least he should have a ball control of almost 93, 94 he needed. So fantastic ability you can add on him by decreasing little bit of his speed, because as a whole player we don't need that much of speed, but we need the hold on the ball. That's why I'm saying this thing. You should prioritize his passing as well. So this will be a perfect Raphinha card, having a 92 speed, 92 acceleration, ball control, dribbling abilities. Passing is also quite decent. Finishing is also decent. Physical contact will make him even more special in some situations. So definitely this is all about Monday's pack, guys. Thank you.